So I'm appearing tonight from Fenway Park. Kind of not move. If I move real fast, this is terrible. No, I'm there. No, I'm not. Just because I move fast. This is something that you shouldn't give old men that act like kids. Toys. Hello, Noah.
Hello, I have the best shirt on.
I'm at the best place.
Yes, you are. No, second
Whoa.
best.
Burp.
Second best.
You tell me Yankee Stadium's the first best. Yeah, the second best. Dojo's the first best, and we still can't be there either.
Yep.
So how's everybody doing? School started. Is it everything you had hoped for? No. Oh, and what do you think?
Boring.
Boring? Is it worse that you have to go and then come back home again and then go and come back home again?
I
Or
don't know.
you just wish that you could just go and stay there?
Oh. I'm all remote right now, so I don't know how that's working.
Are you in Summers?
No, I'm in Long Meadow.
Oh, okay. Because Summers went all remote for Summers Elementary today.
Oh.
Now, Noah, you're on a hybrid schedule, right?
I am. Yeah.
Okay. What do you get? 2 days in school, 2 days off, or for at home? And then
I
you still
actually go 3 days to school, 2 days off.
Oh, okay.
My school
Good.
does in-person full-time.
What's that?
My school does in-person full-time.
Really? You go to a private school, or you homeschooled, or
Private school.
private school? Okay. I know Enfield's going 2 days on A session, 2 days on B session, and then on the 5th day they spray the place down. Autumn, how's school?
Good. I'm actually just doing distance learning. So yeah.
David looks like a music video out of Germany in like the 70s. Okay, tonight, I know, how many people are going at KarateCon this weekend? I'm actually going to be there. I'm going to leave the bunker and go to KarateCon. I'll be the guy in the ghillie suit made up of N95 masks. Not really. So here's the question I have for tonight. And it's a different question, and part of this is because I had to work an extra shift today, and I didn't have time to put together a PowerPoint. But what I want to really know is, since you guys are like the guys that are in this with me always, what do you think? What way do you want to see this go? Are you okay with the way it is now, where we take boring Maxwell book and put a little bit of unboring stuff on it, and we use those as topics? Or is there something else you want to do as far as the leadership stuff is concerned? Do we want to just break off for a little while and do some teamwork on some sort of a project that nobody knows about, but we can work on Tuesdays, and we can practice, what our what we've learned so far and come out with something? Or what's missing that you want to see? And there's something to be said for what we're doing right now, and we'll talk about it afterwards. Noah.
I personally think we should break off for a little bit.
Break off as in work on a project, just kill it?
Yeah, like work on a project or stuff like that.
Okay.
I'm fine with the way it is right now.
Okay.
And I'm fine with the way it is right now.
Okay. Okay. Oh, and what do you think? You're just now. Here's the thing. Are you coming Tuesday night just to get your obligation done, or are you coming to see me, or is this something that you know? I don't want this to be something that you go, oh, I gotta sign into this. I don't want to sign into this. This sucks. I don't want to see that happen. So if it's an obligation, then I want to change that obligation to something that you want to do. You know, we could put this to, you know, we could put some of this to some mock exercise and things like that, because, you know, that's something that I do all the time. Or we can just keep, I'd like to find a new book. I'd like to find something that's out of the rotation that we've done. And if we're going to end up doing this until sometime next year, I'd like to find something else we can work on. So what I'm thinking is, Noah, I want to talk to you offline about this project stuff. But what I want to do is I want to start to I want you to question, what are you getting out of this? And if it's the same thing and you're like, yeah, I know Law of the Compass. We went through Law of the Compass 2 years ago and it's so boring. And I know this kind of stuff back of my hand and this, that, and the other thing. We need to find something new to energize you guys. You know, we'll go back to the Law of the Catalyst. We have to find something that's going to excite people. So that's the question. That's the question that I have. And, you know, I know Sensei John and I have been talking off and on about going into a whole year of emotional intelligence. And emotional intelligence, very in its simplest form, is being able to read somebody based on what you see around them. Like, okay, I know that, take for example, I know there's something else going on with Owen, because he's like, looking, the way his facial features are and the way he's sitting there. I know it's either he's like, oh God, I can't wait for this class to be over, or, oh, school sucks. Everything right now is horrible. And I really want to get back into the dojo and beat people up. I know David is sitting there holding his head in, and that dog is killing me. The one with the wig on. And Cameron is just like, I'm just going to be quiet so nobody picks on me.
The dog is basically supposed to be Donald Trump dog.
That's Donald Trump dog. It's more attractive. So what I want you to try to do is I want you to think over the next couple of weeks what we can make, and in what I do and how my team acts during the day, we call this voice of the customer, because what we found out is, as a team, we can't tell people what they need without knowing what they want. And that's a question I have for you guys. Is this just one of those where it's IMAX, and I know we got to go part of IMAX, but because it's our obligation as to what we do, or is there something new in the sense of leadership that you want to learn? Noah.
I kind of want to learn how to be able to, since it's a leadership unit, I want to be able to learn how to read the expressions of the people you are leading.
Okay.
Oh, Baby Yoda.
Well, there have been studies out there that has everybody ever Has everyone heard the term emotional intelligence? Some people call it EQ. It's basically reading situations and being able to derive what's happening just because you understand the environment. And what they say is there's studies out that say that black belts have the highest level of emotional intelligence out of any tested groups because they train like this. They train to know their environment. They train to know what people, you know, if people are BSing you when they talk to you. They train to know by what your body language is, by what your facial languages are, how to read if that particular person is a threat or not. But in my case, I find being locked up here, and I refer to it as being locked up because I'm an extrovert and I like being with people. And see how easy it is? See how easy it is? And what the problem that I have is I like reading people. I like going to a meeting. I like talking to people across the table from me and seeing what their face says. Because a lot of times you can't hide your emotions from your face. You ever look at your parents and go, yeah, there's something not right. But they're saying, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Fine. That's emotional intelligence. That's the ability to derive what the situations are from what you're seeing. And, you know, they're probably still sitting there going in the video and, there's the other one. Put a stop to that one too. I have the power. So one of the things I want to do is I want to make this less boring for you guys. If projects aren't your thing, we'll figure out something else. But what we'll do is we'll keep going with the for now, we'll keep going with the Maxwell book until I can find another one. And then what we'll do is we'll keep going with the single words that what brings to mind for leadership, what you've learned so far, because I have something planned for that one. And you know, we'll just go with what we go with. Anybody have any questions?
Nope.
No.
Mm-mm.
All right, guys, then I'm going to let you
Negative.
go for the week. I will talk. There's our 15 minutes of fame, and I will talk to you next week.
Bye,
Okay,
guys.
bye.
Bye.